So just like the classic 1964 Bob Dylan song, "The Times They Are A-Changin'," this market, it is a changing as well. And you're in the right place to keep up with those changes and stay ahead of the next market, right here on the Northwest Market Update. I know this market is still hard for buyers and prices are still rising, but so are rates. And that's having an impact on market velocity. So how do you deal with that? If you're a buyer or a seller? Well, I'm here to tell you. But first, click on that subscribe button and pound that little bell so you'll know when I drop new videos with more tools, tips, and tricks to help you win in any market. Now back to today's intel. Let me start by defining velocity. Merriam-Webster says it is a quickness of motion or rapidity of movement. In a real estate context, it means how fast do homes come on the market and then go into escrow. You'll also sometimes hear people talk about absorption rates. These are all measures related to inventory or a lack thereof. In our market, we've had 10 to 13,000 homes a month coming onto the market, and 90% of those going into escrow immediately. This is why we've had double-digit appreciation over the last few years. But last month, we only had 9,000 homes come on the market, and yet 10,000 went into escrow. And that is why our monthly inventory numbers have gone down again. In King County, where I'm sitting, we went from 0.68 months of inventory down to 0.57. And remember, a balanced market is defined as 4 to 6 months, and we basically have 2 weeks. This is why if you're waiting for the balloon to burst, you've got a long wait ahead of you. If you're a buyer, buy now. Rates are trending upwards and so are home prices. The median home price for the last year went up 16.3%. So waiting just means you're going to pay more, and that is compounded by the cost of the loans that you use, unless you're paying cash. Sellers, on the other hand, have a different thing to consider, and that's the holidays. Yep, Thanksgiving is next week. Can you believe it? So many potential sellers ask me, is now a bad time to list? And here's what I tell them. If you have a financial reason or timing reason to need to get your home sold in 2021, like maybe tax reasons or other financial reasons, then you should hurry up, and I can help. December is one of the top 3 highest transaction months for my firm year in and year out. Market participants are serious and they are motivated. If you don't have that sort of financial motivation, then I would wait until January. You see, spring comes sooner to buyers than it does to sellers. Sellers wait for their tulips to bloom and their yards to look, well, springy, right? But buyers, they're another story. They're on their phones looking at houses in January and thinking, you know what? 2022 is going to be my year. I'm going to buy something. So as a seller, take advantage of that. Get on the market before the volumes of new listings that come every February to May before they arrive. Be on the leading edge of that wave and get your home sold when there's less competition. Our system works best if launched on a Thursday. So target January 20th. I'll help you. This is Ed Laine signing off. If you need more information, please feel free to go to my website, realestateanswers.guru. You can also follow me on Twitter at @EdLaineAgent or on Instagram at Mr. Ed Laine. If you're a buyer, you can go to wholesalehomeaccess.com. And if you're a seller, you can go to sellingwithediseasy.com. Make it a great day.